Hey boys, welcome back to some more patch details. This will be my video explaining exactly what is in the Rugby League Live 3 patch. So I'm uploading this. It'll be the day after the patch was released, so everybody should be able to download it. The only reason if you're not able to, the only reason is because you're not connected to the internet. That would be the only reason. But I am so excited. I did want to wait to see exactly what was in the patch before I made this video, so I found this. Well, this little information was on the forum, so let's just go through it. There is so much here. The initial stuff that I thought was in it was like probably half, or maybe even like a third, probably like a half of this size, and I was happy with that. But there is so much more stuff here, so let's go through it one at a time. I'm excited. I haven't actually got to try out the new patch yet. I've been working, been busy, haven't got to play any Rugby League Live 3, but I'm really excited to hop back on and play a much better game. So let's get into it. So tuning. Online leaderboards results are balanced, so wins are awarded against quitters. That's a huge thing. That's great. You know, I'm not exactly sure what exactly happens with the quitters, but obviously they fixed that. Online kickoff trajectory. I was having trouble saying that, but I'm not exactly sure what this means either, but I'm assuming it's just speculation. I think it might mean that you can't do those. Maybe you can't do the full up in the air one, so you can't. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. My only thing with that would be maybe you can't do the full up in the air, which I don't know. I guess that's good. It would stop people just spamming short kickoffs. Injury chance for rookies in career mode. This is a huge one. I've never experienced this issue playing as a fullback, but I know I did start one as like a forward, and he was injured like instantly. And I know plenty of people when they first started, they got injured straight away because this injuries are all related to the stamina. And when your stamina runs out, bang, you get injured like instantly. So it's good that they fine-tune that, because even if they're rookies, doesn't mean they're going to get injured. It doesn't make any sense. So it's good that they changed that. AI passing chance, increase intelligent passes. Yes, that is brilliant. I'm so glad to hear this. So the hot potato stuff, obviously I haven't played it yet, but the hot potato stuff will probably be gone. They're not going to just spam offloads, all that sort of stuff, but they'll actually probably do 2-on-1 passes. They're not going to probably, you know how they go, you know, the AI goes to the left maybe, and they got the overlap, but then they'll just cut back to the middle of the field for some reason. So that's going to be gone probably. Tuned held in tackle penalty chance on veteran and legend difficulties. That's a huge thing as well, because me personally, I mean, it didn't really affect me, but the problem with this, I play on legend, and you could easily get penalties pretty much every set. You just as soon as you're in trouble, spam the right analog stick and you'd get a penalty. So I'm glad that that's been tuned. It was way too easy, and yeah. Tune pro difficulty evasion chance down for AI, increased chance of evasion for user. So pretty much just made pro easier, and I agree with this. I find the game pretty easy now, but the problem is that there was no like spacing. It was like rookie, amateur were really easy, and then pro was like a huge leap forward in difficulty. It was hard when you first play the game, and then like and then veteran and legend were only slightly more difficult than pro. So it's good that they spaced it out better. Tune ball strip occurrence chance and defend button press amount. That's great, because 100% of the time with the AI, they strip the ball. I can't do anything about it, so I'm glad this is in there. Tune forwards drive and tackle chance in one-on-one tackles. That's good. Making the forwards more prominent, making them better. This one's so good. Switch to closest player button to better switch to closest player from ball. That is huge. So this has been like one of my biggest pet peeves with the game, is that the switch to the closest player just doesn't work. There's so many times where someone's in the open and I'm clicking fucking switch to closest player, and it just goes from like just these random players on the field. So I'm so glad that they've addressed this. I'm not exactly sure why it was like that in the first place, because every other rugby league game was fine, but I'm so glad it's been fixed. That was a huge one. Fullback positioning and movement in one-on-one situations. That's awesome. It's way too easy to evade the fullback. So that's that. Oh man, these changes are huge, dude. Honestly, it's gonna change the game drastically. And we're not even a third of the way through. Tuned a stamina drain for big hit tackles. That's good. Maybe make big hit tackles more effective, I'm assuming. Tuned AI scoot frequency. That's good. Yeah, I guess I haven't really noticed them running out dummy half, I think. I don't think they do. Chip kick distance. I guess it's making it longer, which would be nice. The chip kick is pretty useless in this game, so I'm glad that they've looked to improve that. User held and tackle time on veteran and legend difficulties. User held and tackle time. I don't know if this means they hold you down longer, or if you get penalized more for holding them down. I'm not sure. But as long as, all this stuff will probably make the game harder, so that's fine with me. UI text color changes. Okay, I don't know what that would entail, but they're the tuning. Let's look at the additions. Added in option to coach representative sides in coach career mode. So this is something that people wanted to do for ages. Now there is there. They obviously had their reasons for not doing it, but I think, just the feedback from the community began, put it in the game. So now, if you coach, I'm coaching the Roosters now, you'll be able to, I'm guessing you're able to select the state, or maybe you get called up, like you get called up to coach your state and your country, which would be cool. I'd like to see it in action. Added ability to select controlling side in coach career mode. Okay. Does that mean you can control the opposition side? Maybe. I don't know. That's weird. Added ability to select jerseys before matching career mode. Huge, dude. This is huge. Again, I don't exactly know why it wasn't in the game, but they added it in, which is nice. There's so many times where the jerseys match so badly and you can't change it, so that's really good. Added Challenge Cup format to career mode. What's the Challenge Cup? That's not. Is that the Challenge Cup? Is that what they're doing now with the 3 NRL clubs going over to England to play? Or is that something in Super League that I don't know? Actually, I'm not sure. Someone tell me what that is. Added 3, 7, and 15-minute half options. What? Oh my goodness. I didn't even know about this. This is amazing. 7-minute half options. You've got to be kidding me. Amazing. Best. That's awesome, dude. I wanted the 7-minute. Well, I wanted the 7.5 minute, but 7 minutes, that's perfect. I'm so happy. That is like the perfect length. I always wanted 7 minutes back because 10 minutes always feels a little long. I mean, the games go for like 30 minutes, but 10 minutes or 5-minute halves are just way too short. 7 minutes, dude, that is awesome. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Added visuals updating in Korea when altering them from Fan Hub. Okay, that's cool. So that means... What does that mean exactly? So when you change... I'm assuming when you change like a Fan Hub likeness, so let's say you find a better Latrell Mitchell on Fan Hub and you update it, I'm assuming it just carries over to your career mode, so it'll switch on the fly. I'm assuming. So that's cool. Added player name HUD for opposition defense. Okay, that's awesome. So it shows the opposition player that's carrying the ball. That's good. I'm so happy. That's good for me because a lot of times, I do the commentary and I have no idea who the hell's got the ball for the opposition. So, man, they're adding so much cool stuff. Added off-screen pass icon player identifier. Okay, cool. Cool. Added ability to view skills and attributes in team management screen in career mode. Skills and attributes in team management. Okay. Added ability to view skills and attributes in recruiting screen. What are the skills and attributes? Is that like the like the perks, like the kicking, the defense, the speed? Is that what that is? I think so. But that's good. More stats is always nice. Added ability to copy official player attributes to custom player. Okay, that's good. Added ball strip ability to B, still on Y, so that's good. It's going to make defending strips and being able to do strips easier for the player, because I just don't even bother, but the fact that it's on a button that you use when you tackle, that's good. Added new loading screen information and tips. Added option to enable or disable offside indicator. So that's a little weird, but I guess if you want more realism, then you don't know if your plays are offside. That's it's cool, I guess. And we've got more, boys. We've got more. There's all these fixes as well. So any issues, they've probably been fixed. So fixed issue with VIA Pro not calculating extra time in simulation. I never encountered that, but it was an issue. Corrected Super 8's format. Corrected passing icons to show up quicker when holding pass button. Okay, that's a huge one. I actually thought this was like intended for it to not really show up, but it did seem very strange to me. A lot of times when you hold down the pass button, it wouldn't show up like, where it shows up like circle, triangle, square for who's gonna receive the ball, like old rugby league games. But apparently they fixed this with it showing up quicker, which is nice. Corrected video ref logo in Super League. Apparently that was showing the wrong the logo, so it's good that they fixed that. Corrected London Broncos commentary name. Corrected Halifax and Workington Town home and away jerseys. Randomized Auckland Knights pools fixtures after 2015 in career mode. That's good. It didn't really bother me too much, but it is cool that they did that, because if you really thought about it, it was a bit annoying playing the same teams over and over, so that's nice. Reserve lineup selection in competition mode allowed. Okay, that's good. I haven't really played any competitions, but that's nice. Corrected cheerleaders position at Ramonda Stadium. Okay, who the fuck picked that in and was like, these cheerleaders are in the wrong spot, bro? But okay. Corrected a penalty kick rule error. I think I have encountered that. Where you... Yeah, actually, I think I know what they're talking about. Where you go for a penalty goal and you miss the conversion, the opposition get a 20-meter tap, which is bullshit, so it's good that they fixed that. Corrected a try line ruling issue. Corrected shift left and right tactics error. Okay, I think I know what that is as well, where it seems to go the opposite way. I knew I wasn't crazy, dude. I knew it was going the wrong way, so that's good. Corrected holding cup selection issues. I'm not sure what that was, but it's good. Corrected issue for kicking after intercepts. Okay, that's a big one. I'm so happy. So, I'm not sure how they fixed it, but I'm assuming, my speculation is that after you intercept it, it might be like a couple of seconds where you can't kick the ball. So, when you're going for a tackle, you might press X, but X is also to grubber. So when you intercept, you're going to grubber it. So maybe for 2 seconds, you can't kick the ball, which is good. Corrected AI going for ball onshore kickoff. So that's good. Corrected teammate AI running ahead of play the ball at goal line. Yep, that's cool. I've had that issue like once or twice, but it's good that they fix it. Corrected incorrect shift left and right tactics. Okay, that's the one I was talking about before. What was the corrected shift left and right tactics error? Okay, I don't know what that was, but okay, so they just fixed the left and right tactics. I don't know exactly, but they fixed it. Corrected ball being passed to the sky issue. It's happened a couple of times. It was never a massive issue, but it's good that it's fixed. Corrected one instance of kickoff crash. It's nice. Corrected rate of locks being generated throughout career. Rate of locks. I actually don't know if that was too little or too many. I'm assuming too little. I don't know. Corrected simulation errors after being substituted in Beer Pro. Oh man, I'm assuming that's like where the scoreline goes crazy when you get simulated, or when you get subbed and then you simulate it. Like the scoreline, there could be like 10 seconds left and like 30 points get scored. I don't have to deal with that too much. I'm not in reserve grade anymore, but that's good. If you ever want to start a new beer pro, it's always a bit stupid. So that's good. Corrected incorrect tackle restart scenario. Corrected short kick exploits. And corrected feeder club issue in Super 8 and Challenge Cup formats. Dude, there is so much here. This is going to change the game immensely. I'm just hoping that, you know, if guys had issues before, you know, you pop back in the disc, give it a go. The game is going to be so much better. Looking at all these changes, dude, they're huge. The game's going to be, I don't want to say it's going to be a completely different game, but looking at all these changes, I don't see how it's not going to be. And I will bring up this last little point. The video's gone on like 16 minutes already. There was so much to talk about, but I just want to get this off. Like, I'm just still so frustrated the fact that True Blue held this off for so long, because as like a casual customer looking at this, you would think that like Big Ant and stuff don't care about the customers and don't care about the fans, their issues with it. But look at all this work that Big Ant have put in for nothing. I mean, this is free patch. I mean, yeah, like the bugs and stuff that cause crashes and stuff, yeah, they have to be fixed. Like, there's an obligation for those to be patched out. But all these additions, all these tuning, a lot of the fixes, there's no obligation for Big Ant to put in this extra work to do this, but they've done it. They put in all this effort, and for True Blue to just hold it off and just leave the customers just getting pissed off at Big Ant and True Blue. Yeah, it's just annoying to see that sort of stuff when they put in this much effort, but it's finally here. Hopefully you guys get back on, enjoy the game. I still love the game, so this is going to make it even better. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this long fucking video, but I will see you boys next time.